Kills the Street start DJ Brunel with Pat McGroine. This week's musical guest, Zoccola.
Hi, I'm Richard Bernal. Welcome to Kilson Street with Suavecito Pomade. Today we have a band from Van Nuys, California, Zoccola.
Amanda, I know you're tired. You should probably change your sheets before you get into your bed. Amanda, I know you're tired, but the cat has taken a crap, and it's right where you're gonna lay your head. Amanda, I know you're tired. You should probably change your sheets before you get into your bed. Amanda, I know you're tired. Why don't you care? You're going to get sick. Amanda, you should probably wash your bed sheets. You should probably wash your bed sheets. Amanda, you should probably wash your bed sheets. You should probably wash your... Amanda, I know you're tired. You should probably change your sheets before you get into your bed. Amanda, I know you're tired, but the cat has taken a crap, and it's right where you're gonna lay your head. Amanda, I know you're tired. You should probably change your sheets before you get into your bed. Amanda, I know you're tired. Why don't you care? You're going to get sick. Amanda, you should probably wash your bed sheets. You should probably wash your bed sheets. Amanda, you should probably wash your bed sheets. You should probably wash your... a crap in them. The cat has taken 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 a crap in them. Amanda! Amanda! You should probably wash your dick. You should probably wash your bed sheets. Amanda! Amanda! You should probably wash your bed sheets. You should probably wash your...
Good job. Thank you. Zoccola, everybody. We'll be right back after a short break.
Next time on Kilson Street.
All right, we're right here with. Say the band name.
Zoccola.
Into the microphone,
Right.
moron.
I wasn't
Zoccola.
that. I wasn't that bad.
Leave it. We'll have a band fight right now.
Sorry, no, that's fine.
All right, names and ages.
Hi, I'm Allison Shula. I am 27.
I'm Vinny Corbo. I am 49.
I'm Amanda Shula. I'm 18.
What was the first song about?
The first song is called Wash Your Sheets, and that is actually about Amanda, the drummer. And it's about a cat. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Amanda needs to wash her sheets a little more often.
No, the fact is she
I was
came
tired.
home. She came
I was
home
very
one day from
tired.
school.
It
The
was
cat
one
had
day.
taken a crap in her bed.
It was one time.
And she got in the bed and
No,
went to
no,
sleep
it wasn't-
without changing the sheets.
It wasn't like a full shit.
It wasn't a
okay?
full crap. That's
it was
her.
like just like a little stain on the end
A
of my
nugget.
bed.
How much crap? Where do we
It
draw
wasn't
the line?
near my head either. Okay.
Shit happens.
Shit happens. Amanda puts up with it.
All right, meaning of the band name.
Meaning of the band name, Vinny.
Zoccola is an Italian word. All three of us are Italian American. Hey, and so we wanted to use some kind of Italian word. It's a. You should Google it. You'll have more fun Googling Zoccola.
Can we say it's a
than us.
derogatory term?
No.
Can we say
Not
it's an
derogatory.
empowering term?
Yes.
Is it empowering?
It's
We're
not
gonna do
empower-
that.
How is that empowering?
I think it'd be if you embrace it.
that is not empowering.
How would you say it?
Zoccola.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't do it. How'd you all meet?
Funny story, actually. Are we gonna say it?
Yeah.
Totally true, 100%. We actually were fighting over the same glory hole.
What's a glory hole?
Vinny, explain.
When you go into a bathroom, there's sometimes often a hole between two stalls,
Yeah.
and somebody's putting their wiener through there, and then somebody on the other side is sucking on it, and the stranger's wiener. So the three of us,
We all had to go to the bathroom real bad. We all noticed the glory hole. We didn't know each other.
we saw a wiener
We saw
come
it,
through.
and we all just dove for it. We fought, and then we were like, "Hey,
Vinny
I won.
Vinny won."
Looking for any other members? Just kidding. Hey, Pam, what are some of your other duties in the band?
Oh, my duties?
Yeah.
Well, I usually set up the drum kit, but besides that, I help Vinny while Allison's just talking to people.
Oh, and you also break up fights.
Oh, I break up fights all the time. I just tell them to
Between us.
shut up.
I think the
And they
number
don't
one
have so
duty
much
in the
shitty.
band is throwing Allison's urine out the tour van window.
She did do that. We just went to Arizona, and there's a big stretch of just desert, and I had to pee. So Amanda's duty for that trip was to actually dispose of my pee.
Without having it splash back
Everywhere.
into the van.
She did a good job, right? Did you get a little on you?
No, I did not.
What's up with Dawes drums?
Dawes drums are an electronic drum kit. They've been drum pads invented by a guy named Dan Dawes. They are amazing electronic drum pads used by Neil Peart and Rush. Nine Inch Nails, and as recently Madonna has gone out. Madonna's drummer,
Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne, thank you.
Has a drummer.
Oh, the guys, Queens of the Stone Age. So a lot of guys are using. They're more professional grade. They're made of a natural gum rubber. They're very responsive, and I work closely with Dawes Drums, helping.
Pan plays them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she's an endorsed artist.
All right, you guys have a song entitled "You Started Jacking Off," which I was gonna ask about, and it's from the album "Your Rape Baby Is a Gift from God." But I saw a little bit on that, the name of that song as well. "Your Rape Baby Is a Gift from God." You guys want to? What's the story behind that?
Vinny?
You'll explain it.
We were when around the time when Mitt Romney was running for president, you had guys like Rick Santorum and a bunch of other wealthy white men trying to push legislation through Congress, forcing women to keep their baby in the event of rape. And Allison was pretty outraged when she heard about that, so she said we should work on a song. And it was actually Rick Santorum who was on TV telling everybody, your rape baby is actually a gift from God. And so we said, well, let's take that and use it against them.
In a song, Vinny plays God as well. You're the voice of God.
I'm kind of all the time, aren't I?
Oh, really?
But the irony we feel is that if these rich, wealthy white men had daughters that were raped by a minority or anybody else than a white guy, would they in fact raise that child in their white gated community? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
You don't think so.
And
So
that's what the song pokes fun at, too. We kind of put that out there.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to bring that one up. And how's this new album different than your other albums?
Well, this new album, I mean...
First off, it comes in a DVD case instead of a CD case.
It does. It confuses many people. But this album, I think we just really try to cover a lot of different genres and really, really went for it. What else can we say about it? It's the first album of ours that Pan actually plays the drums solid the whole time
Yeah,
through.
the whole album, yeah.
Yeah, because Vinny and I do like a lot of studio work where we'll get, some pretty good heavy hitters and stuff like that. And Pan joined the band and we were able to just have her on the whole thing. I think it's great to be 18 and have, you're the drummer of the entire album. It's pretty cool.
Are there some places you couldn't play because of her age?
I just sit outside like the bar until they only allow me to play, and then
and she has to get out.
Yeah, after the show, I just immediately have to leave.
You drink?
No.
Good. You're a stand-up comedian, right?
Yes.
All right. How does that play into the band? And can we catch you at a gig, or is this is there any place you do it, or open mic, or just at the office? Or?
Yeah, I keep it to myself, really. No, so with the stand-up comedy, I've been doing stand-up for 5 years now. And I know it's not a long time, but, what it's transformed into is the band. We've actually been headlining comedy shows. Just went on the road to do a couple. And it's this weird mesh of sort of stand-up meets music, and we have intros to songs that are sort of like stories that then break into the songs, or I'll go and do stand-up at just a regular old show and do 20 to 40 minutes, whatever.
Yeah, you've done not she doesn't brag, but you've done stand-up in
I went to New York
states across the country
recently. Yeah,
you've done pretty well. It's cool.
But I think right now the band Zoccola with me and myself as Alison Shula, the comedian, is sort of the thing I'm trying to just package like that, just put that through
Right. Well, it's something new that nobody's doing, so.
And it's so fun. I mean, stand-up is fun, but playing music, and especially funny music, is so fun. I don't know. I love it.
Right on. Johnny Spit, what's going on with Spit? And was it 18 or 19 albums that you had, and you even had your own?
Spit.
You even had your own condom.
Known as Handlebar Johnny. Actually,
Vinny.
Diabetes.
My name is Vinny. Back in the 80s, I had a solo act called Spit and made 18 albums, toured the country a bunch of times. It was a lot of fun. It was really great. Got to open for a lot of bands, got to make a lot of friends. And the point I would make to anybody who's doing music, enjoy the journey. because you may or may not make it. I mean, hopefully everybody does. But what I say I got out of that is a ton of friends and a lot of great experiences, stuff that just you remember for the rest of your life. So now that I'm in a new band, it's the same thing. Just kind of enjoying the ride, having a good time. Made a lot of new friends today. So that's my advice to anybody in a band. Have fun now, make friends, enjoy the ride, because this may be all there is, and that's still okay.
Like, you see so many people going like, oh God, when am I going to make it? Or like, oh, why am I at this level right now? And it's like, if you're just having a good time, like whatever level you're at, it's totally fine, you know?
All right, where would somebody go to contact the band?
You can actually go to zoccolamusic.com.
Can I spell that? HTTP
Yeah.
www.zoccolamusic.com.
There you go.
Right on. All right, well, from all of us here at Kilson Street with Suavecito Pomade, we'd like to thank Zoccola.
Thank you.
Thank
We'd
you,
like to
Richard.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, America, and welcome to yet another edition of the Kilson Street Action News. I'm your host, Keeks. We're filmed live in front of a studio audience of Miggs. He's right behind the camera. You can't see him, but he's right behind the camera. This week's top news story, and yet another Republican presidential debate, this time in Milwaukee, because you'll need a cold brew to listen to these numbskulls. It's like every time the Republicans have a debate, they're fighting with one another over who hates immigrants the most. It's like a game of fuck, hate, kill. Mr. Trump, how do you feel about immigrants? Hate him. Mr. Ben Carson, how do you feel about immigrants? Deport him. Ted Cruz, how do you feel about immigrants? Kill him. Hate him. Great job, Republicans. You're making it way more easy for Hillary to wrap it up in a landslide next year. Our second top news story, racial unrest at the University of Missouri. I didn't even know Missouri had a university, much less internet access. Hey guys, maybe in 100 years, you can join the rest of civilized society. In the meantime, I'm sure you'll finish that copy of Huckleberry Finn any day now. And if not, there's always Spark Notes. And our last top news story. Football star Greg Hardy's in deep, deep doo-doo for hitting his girlfriend. I think it's interesting that football fans don't appreciate the moral hypocrisy that they themselves enjoy a sport that literally causes brain damage. Good job, sports fans. Anyway, who am I to judge? Join us here next week when we'll have a very special in-studio guest, Neil deGrasse Tyson. He's going to talk about that alien that flew over that LA a few days ago. When we reached your comment, I'm hearing that alien said, hey, it beats taking the 405. Beats taking the 405. I believe him too. Aliens are real. Anyway, join us here next week. Subscribe, like, comment, even troll us. Fuck it. We'll do whatever you want. See you next week.
And now, Zoccola with their second song entitled Twat's on Fire.
All right. I have a little story to tell. It wasn't all that long ago, but I actually let this guy go down on me after we went out for Indian food. Now, I know what you're all thinking, and no, I didn't shit in his face, but the spices. Oh man, the spices. My twat's on fire. Is there a doctor for hire? He said he was clean, and then he tongue punched my bean. My twat's on fire. That dude was a liar. Yeah, he gave good head, but now I'm inflamed and red. At first it felt good, but then he bit down on my hood. I screamed out and then I kicked him off the couch. My twat's on fire. My twat's on fire. My twat's on fire. My twat's on fire. So I'm laying there, just taking it. I mean, like, I didn't want him to stop. It's not like he was doing like a bad job. It just started giving a whole new meaning to burning bush. My twat's on fire. Now I'm starting to perspire. Dude, what did you eat? You're burning my meat. I went to see my dog to complain about my bark. He gave my gape a scrape, but now I feel like I was raped. My twat's on fire. 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 Nice. That was it. That's the end of it.